Thorson from Yoga Equanimity, and this is Meet the Resistance, the Sensitivity Collection. The last pose we looked at was Uttanasana, and we were gaining space between the ribs and the pelvis with the legs engaged so that we could breathe and restore a space of equanimity to the mind and to the breath and to the self. So today we're going to look at UtthitaTrikonasana from Uttanasana, expanding on Uttanasana rather. And again, we're going to use the chair. So our chair, I'm using the chair, a yoga chair, but please don't think that you can't use a chair from the kitchen or what have you. You could even use the couch. For many years, I did not have props and I used whatever was at my resources. So get creative and find what you need. So last time we looked at Uttanasana, and I'll show just one variation where we brought the arms over us so that we could create space between the pelvis and the ribs, keeping that length. Today we're going to upgrade to UtthitaTrikonasana, which is triangle pose. So you've got angles happening here. Your legs create the first triangle. Your top arm and bottom leg create one triangle again, and then your top arm and bottom leg in the traditional variation of the pose create another triangle. Today we're going to look at using the chair. So my right arm is coming onto the chair, the right thigh turning out, and I'm going to slide the right arm away to bring the trunk parallel to the floor. So from that action, I'm really looking to get into that separation of the hip to the ribs. So that space, the waist between, becomes longer and longer. You can keep the left arm at the leg so that you can really adjust that roll and that turning of the trunk. Or if you feel, okay, I want to bring the arm up, and you can also bring the arm over the head, turning the palms to be face to face. And then you'll inhale and come on back up. You'll turn towards your chair. Hands come onto the chair for stability. Bring that back foot in. And then we can bring the left leg under the chair, and I'll show from behind so that you see it from the two angles. The left foot is coming in. The right leg is coming out. Again, we'll begin from standing. So we want that left thigh turning out and the pelvis facing forward. Bring the left hand onto the chair. And then exhale, start to slide the left arm out to create length through that whole left side. Don't forget the right side is going to create that length along with you. So keep the right side descending towards the left. And then again, if you want to bring the arm up, you can. And we can also descend the arms over the head. And then with an inhale, we come up. So we intensify from Uttanasana. We can use Uttanasana in a working atmosphere. We can use Uttanasana in a restful atmosphere. We can do the same with UtthitaTrikonasana. So if we want to use UtthitaTrikonasana in a more restful atmosphere, then we would take the support in a less lengthening way, but more bring the hands towards the chair and rest here. So now we have the opportunity to stay longer, discover more, and see what's happening within the body. Again, getting more receptive and sensitive to what the body is doing. And then we can come forward, turn the leg, and again, change sides. So this variation will enable you to be able to stay of maybe longer than the other variation, but it will prepare you for the second variation, or the variation where we lengthen the ribs. And then come on forward. So again, I'm Kara Thorson from Yoga Equanimity. This is Meet the Resistance, and this is the Sensitivity Collection.